Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Vesperia. I'm the Comic Foil. We've raced dragons. We've awoken 2 spirits. We have 2 more spirits to wake up. And I think we're going to find one of them over here. This is... I'm actually not entirely sure if this is where I'm supposed to be, but this is Wesia? Wakea? Whatever the name is. However you pronounce that word that's in the upper right corner of the screen right now. Seems to be some giant armadillo monsters here, or what do you call those things? Pandalions? That's a real world animal. Can't think of what it's called.
We will not go easy on you.
Probably gonna get stuck looking it up. Okay, it's a rock toys. It's the same kind of animal that the Pokemon Sandshrew is based off of. Rock toys. Yep. Okay. There's only one right here. Don't know why, the tortoises seem to show up all on their own, without any help from any tortoise friends. That's quite okay, except they tend to fall over a lot while you're trying to combo them. Fine, be that way. I'm also going to spam a whole bunch of mats, because I'm going to claim this area in the name of Rapide. I gotta keep Little Wolf on his toes before he tries to outdo me. Up, and there's a bee. Some kind of new type of bee. It's a killer bee. Okay, killer bee. Level 42. Aw, come on, this is nothing. This is nothing. You're weak, killer bee. .42. I'm level 61, man. I obviously... They were talking about how dangerous this continent was, but I'm, so far, kind of kicking this continent's butt. I was over here for a little bit. I fought a bunch of skunk guys, just for a little bit, just because I wanted to see what the hubbub was about.
Just like that next time, guys.
What was that weird triangle thing that Rapide just did? That was cool. I think that was Force Field. I think that was Estelle's new ability, Force Field. So, pretty cool area. Yeah, I fought these kinds of skunks before. My voice is bothering me a little bit more than I thought it would. I've been recording a lot lately, but you know, it's really nice to be ahead of schedule for once, ahead of the recording schedule. Where exactly should I be trying to go here on this map? Because it's a cool area. I kind of want to just walk around the whole thing. This is a neat place to be walking around, but there must be an objective around here somewhere. Well, I guess we could just use Baul to hop this ravine. A lot of exploration is kind of dead now that I have Baul. Things are a heck of a lot easier. Getting all kinds of crafting items that I don't really know what they do. I've gotten some rare metals. I don't know what they're for, but I know they're very, very important. Oh, didn't even see what that was. Clicking too fast. I'm just so excited. Okay, Rapide just learned Resurrect. I think that's the one that sometimes if you're lucky, after a KO, you can just get up again for no reason. Like, just get knocked out but come right back. Yeah, I'm just working on this dog map. I can't explain it. I need to do it. Want to take a look over at that dog map? Yeah, let's see how we've been doing. No, world map. Ah, jeez. Doing good, but Little Wolf's really been eating away at the desert. Really, you can't take any time off because Little Wolf just starts regaining ground again. I really shouldn't be wasting my time with this, but I like to think by doing a little bit now, that's a little bit less I'm going to have to do later. When I do finally go for the end game of this quest. But I can't really do that yet because I don't have access to every area in the game yet, apparently. So, what am I looking for here? I mean, I know there's like a spirit around here or something. I mean, not a spirit exactly, but an Antilochea that can turn into a spirit. That's kind of what they were saying, wasn't it? Maybe I misunderstood. Maybe I completely misunderstood where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, that looks like something important, though. Yeah? No? That... Okay. I'm getting question marks. Question marks are good. Let's save before we walk into the question marks. Save on this one. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're going in. What do you think we'll find? You think this will be a big area? You think this will be a whole another dungeon? What a cool area. This seems like it would be a fun place to, like, actually walk around and explore. Or to chase road runners.
So this is Relo Ice?
Relo Ice.
Yes, Pharaoh says it is. But I don't see any air crane or Intellicaea.
Cool echo, though. I love that there's actually a wind generator in the graphics engine. Like, they didn't have to render how everybody looks in the wind. I mean, they kind of did, but they could just make a wind effect that affected any light aspects of each character model.
Yes, it is.
Let's get going.
Yes, it looks like that's all we can do.
Not the most realistic echo
Why don't we
effect,
just
but,
ride Pharaoh
you
all
know.
the way to the bottom? No, it's narrow, and the wind is all over the place. It's a little too dangerous.
Baul is really huge if you think about it. I mean, he can pick up... He's like the size of the Hindenburg, maybe even bigger.
I can see a river way down at the bottom.
I see a river flowing for
This is
freedom.
what happens when a river wears away the earth for years and years.
The power of nature. Who knows how long it took to make this?
Whoa! I get all dizzy when I look straight down.
Is Carol just gonna tumble right into it?
Well, just make sure you don't slip and fall.
You moron. Okay, so welcome to Relo Ice, or whatever it was called. Just reminds me of Weiss, which is the name of one of the local supermarkets near me. Sky looks pretty. Still got that weird autophagos effect in it, but it's not all purple. I like the purple, I just don't want the sky to always be purple, because then it won't be special. New enemies, including... what is this?
This looks easy.
Tiredillo, that's so stupid, I love it. Yes. Hello. You're adorable. I want to see them roll up. I want to see them roll up and attack me, though. I'm sure I don't have to stop attacking them. I'm sure one of them will... Yep, there it goes. Oh, that's so cute. I like all the enemies that are based off of this, like, quadruped model, like the boars and the rhinos. There's hippos. I think I did that off screen, but I was fighting some hippo enemies when I was working on the dog map. And, yeah, same kind of thing. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of a Donphan. I guess I'm thinking about Pokemon a lot. It's hard not to think about Pokemon when you look at all the different monsters in this game. Because
Wasn't too bad.
Pokemon just... There's a different Pokemon for every occasion. Really, it's hard to think of new monster designs that don't fit into one of those.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
You look new. Pandor. I get it. I get it. Oh no, I've seen this one before. Because it displays its health. So I'm going to save my magic lenses because I don't want to run out. This area might be kind of large. Kind of dropped that combo there. Didn't have to. I like when they just sit there and take my combos, though. I wish I could convince the bosses to do that. Got a Fort Staff. Looks like something for Judith. Look at this crazy snake thing. That is one heck of a basilisk. Oh, and we got all kinds of new enemies here. We got a great cockatrice. Cockatrices are scary, man. In Greek mythology, like, you do not want to run into a cockatrice. Holy Lance is such a cool spell. Okay. And we got Strong Lizard. Get off my rock. Could have critical there, but instead I did a wolf strike. Don't know why I did that. Okay. After I take care of him, let's see what Roctus. You sure? You sure that's your name? Okay, Roctus. It is a little rock. It's a cute little Geodude, just without the arms. But you know, it's a dude, it's a Geode, it's a Geode dude.
Repeat!
And I learned High Tension. I'm gonna learn a lot of awesome abilities from the Tyrant's Fist. But I think the Tyrant's Fist is my best sub-weapon right now, so I won't even have to equip them for a while. Kind of want to run out and get more magic lenses, because I'm already getting low on magic lenses. Hopefully there aren't too many different new kinds of abilities here. I mean, new enemies, you know. And taken down. Got a life bottle. No, I don't need a life bottle right now. Yeah, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it there. It's fine. There is... No, I can't just leave it, because there's something that depends on how many treasure chests in the game I've opened. So for completionist's sake, I need to take it. You need like over 85% of the treasure chests open to go into this one area. I'm not even sure if I'm going to do that, though. I think that's like the casino area, and that just doesn't interest me very much. Tension abilities, the tension abilities and high tension and hypertension and all that, they're going to be really great, though. Because they can... Ooh, Bahamut's Tear? Ooh, that sounds good. They can automatically activate overlimits when you're getting large combos. Think about what you're doing, John. Okay. Nope, nothing new there. Any like cool new abilities though I want to worry about? What's this? Rebirth. Gradually recover HP equal to half the amount of the last damage received, and occasionally recover TP when knocked to the ground. Ah, that's interesting. I don't really want to stop using the False Stain Nomos, though. There's nothing I care about too much. Anything new here I should worry about? What does Coward do? Avoid surprise encounters. Aw, I don't really want to do that, though. I don't mind surprise encounters. It's almost learned happiness. You can teach a dog happiness, I guess. Rita's ready to use her best weapon. Maybe not the best in the whole game, but... Was that it? Queen's Whip? That wasn't it. What does that teach her, though? What's Overheat? No casting time with 1/8 the TP consumption for novice spells only when HP is below 120 and TP is over... What? That's a lot of rules. I don't know. I don't want to think about all that right now. Seems like a lot of good stuff. I think it was the Sword Whip, though. Oh, it's totally Ivy's sword from Soul Calibur. Keep that going there. Alright. I gotta stop showing you guys that stuff, because, I don't know, maybe you think that stuff's boring. Like me walking around is so exciting. And boom. Except, oh no! I can't destroy this one. The ring's not strong enough. I need a stronger ring. That stinks. Also, how do I get down there? How do I get down lower? Is there a path that I missed? Uh-oh. Hey guys, so I left early because I was trying to... I didn't know how to get down anyway, and I wanted to leave to do a little bit of shopping, but I'm flying over the desert, and look at this thing that's flying around. Is that Phareoh? What are you up to, Phareoh? What's going on here? Did I accidentally stumble upon something really important?
He's hurt. Why is he flying?
Any idiot could come along and take him out. He couldn't put up a fight like this.
How did he get hurt?
It's probably so humans won't get his apatheia.
Is it still from Zade?
Phareoh!
Hey, he's landing!
It looks like he's calling us.
Let's go.
Huh. Okay. Well, we're at the, whatever, the Crag of Phareoh. I accidentally did something really important, guys. Whoops. Alright.
Phareoh, come on. I'm sorry. It was all for us.
Yeah, he attacked Zade a while ago, and Zade just completely blasted him out of the sky.
Phareoh was a decoy for us at Zaude.
The fate of the world is set. We shall meet our end. Duty unfulfilled. How unfortunate.
Whoa.
You give up pretty fast for someone who fought for so long. Sorry, but things aren't over yet.
Zaude is lost. The other Phagos has returned. Neither humans nor we possess the power of old. What more can be done?
There's still hope. There's a new power.
Yeah, come on, Phareoh. Turn that beak upside tweak.
We would like you to become a spirit. A being that can control air even more.
Oh, I was wondering if we were going to have this
To do
conversation.
that, we need your apatheia.
You ask me to hand over my life.
Yeah, well, you're giving up anyway.
Your heart alone cannot save the world. But you must have the heart to save it. I am not long for this world. Do with me as you please.
Aw. You turned out to be a stand-up guy, Phareoh. Good for you. Alright, we accidentally got another spirit. Whoops. That was cool, though. Maybe I had to do this first. Moment of silence for the turkey. That was a great sacrifice, though, man.
What if he doesn't help us when he becomes a spirit?
Phareoh loves the
Mood
world.
killer Raven.
It'll be fine.
Just take a moment to appreciate Carol's face here, because it's great. Carol, I love you. You're the best. I hate to say it, but Carol's the best character in the game. He's also the worst character in the game, but you know.
Shall we?
I know I'm talking over it, but I like this
the
nice somber
air
moment
is
that
all
they
dried
had for
up.
his passing on.
If I follow the flow of the air back, I should be able to pull it from within the world.
Can you really do that?
Undine is telling me that.
Okay.
Because she lives with it. She lives in you. They live in you. They live in me. So is this going to be Ifrit? Ifrit?
It worked!
He's like an awesome frog thing.
Hey, 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 hey! Hot, hot, hot!
Inspiring music as Raven was set on fire.
I feel unlimited power.
Nice.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, my leader? I congratulate you on your conversion.
Such consideration. Bellies? So you too have...
I am now called Undine, the ruler of the waters.
I have changed form, so I too require a new name.
Yeah, do you want to cool your jets for a second, man? You're burning us alive.
Who have reincarnated me.
We're already in a desert, man.
The fearsome fiery fireball king!
Such a powerful, terrible fire. The blazing one, Ifrit.
So apparently Estelle has read the plot to Tales of Symphonia, or maybe Tales of Graces,
Strongly to the world, and all seems new again.
or maybe Tales of Fantasia, I don't know.
Wasteland is filled with power. Wonderful!
Yay, Phareoh has a new lease on life, and also a new life.
Hey! He flew away!
It was more like a frog jump.
Fear not. We are bound to you. Wherever you go, we are with you. The Intellekea and the child of the full moon bear spirits. Nature's providence is great indeed.
Man, they are so different before and after becoming spirits.
They have totally different points of view. It's like, imagine if a fish became a bird.
This is better for them than being some sage, always worrying about the world.
Was one of them a sage? I'm not quite sure what that comment meant.
You know, we're up to our eyeballs in problems. Saving the world sure keeps a guy busy.
Well, the problems we're dealing with are a lot bigger than they used to be.
What? Why is everybody looking at me? I got something on my face?
Problems like you, Yuri. A lot.
I hear that. Fate is definitely out to get you.
After everything that's happened, I'm starting to wonder myself. But hey, I've done a pretty good job of getting us out of whatever mess we're in, right? You gotta at least give me some credit there.
See, for Yuri, the end of the world's just one more problem that needs solving.
Maybe that attitude's what's kept us seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
Gotta love the power of positive thinking.
Hooray! Well, we did that. I'm gonna go do some shopping. Maybe we'll see a few more skits, and then I guess I'll head back to that cliffside. We got 3 spirits, guys. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it moving. All right, we're back here at the Hollows, and we got a scene.
Pharaoh decided to help us out.
He's a little extreme, but there's no doubt he cares for this world, just like Judy said.
I've been hard on him in the past, but he has helped us out all this time.
We must defeat the Autophagos and save the world for Pharaoh and his love of the world.
Ah, no cheesy lines.
Yeah, come on.
Honestly, you two should learn to show your feelings.
Seriously though, I don't know if I've said this before, but all the different faces they show for the sketches are adorable and really well designed. Oh, I see the problem here. Guys, look at this. This is what I was missing before. Well, I guess it's a good thing I did that because it meant that I ran into Phareoh. Hooray for weird perspective tricks, I guess. Oh, yeah.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
I fought one of these off-screen before, but this is called a Cupid bee. It's called that because it has a bow around its stinger. Wow, nature is stupid sometimes. What? How did any kind of intelligent design or evolution create this? Why? I mean, there's something kind of cool about it, but it's also kind of dorky. If this world has a creator, that creator is a bit of a dork. So, continuing down, as we descend into madness, but also into this path. Descending into... I can't talk right today. Can I burn this? No, I need a more powerful sorcerer's ring. I know there's at least one more upgrade. Die, bee. Wait, where? I know there's at least one more version of the sorcerer's ring. And I know there's splits in this path all over the place, so I can very easily miss something useful. And hey, I just learned whatever recipe it was that I was trying to learn from Judith cooking pork stew. So I'm going to go back to Carol, and I'm going to get him making some Salisbury steak. Because I want Carol to get an A+ in all the different ingredients, I guess. Oh, there's a treasure chest next to a treasure chest, but I can't go between. The Death Slinger? Cool, cool. Okay, I'm on board. Probably not as powerful as the Divine Cannon, because what possibly could be. I really don't want there to be a better bow than the Divine Cannon, because that's cool. But those are good skills to use. Since Raven's not in my fighting group right now anyway, I'm going to have him hold on to that bow and start learning those skills. And I'm going to fight this. I feel like I really should have done a vocal warm-up before I did this today, because my throat kind of hurts, my diction's kind of off. I think I'm getting close to something important. Nope, just another treasure chest. Well, treasure is important. Pineapple gel. Cockatrice. In any case, I think it's time to switch some people out of my party since TP is getting so low. Let's throw in Rita. Let's throw in Judith. Raven can still sit and work on his skills with that less than optimal bow, because any bow that isn't the Divine Cannon is inferior entirely.
Just because we're women doesn't mean we're weak. Even pretty things have thorns. Lots and lots of thorns. Yeah, tell us how you really feel.
So that's where that clip comes from, the lots and lots of thorns line. I was wondering about that.
Guess practice makes perfect.
Yeah, super chain, practice makes perfect. Alright. Yeah, I didn't even notice, but yeah, Yuri with the ladies. That's my current party setup. Yuri with the ladies. Oh, there's forks everywhere. I don't know where I want to go. Oh, guess I can't go up that way. Is this another thing I could break through if I had a better sorcerer ring? Oh, here's the thing. Something's happening. I don't know what's happening, but something's happening.
Hey, hang on. This kind of stuff gets to us old folks.
You were doing backflips in the desert before, man.
Come on, old man.
Maybe it's the elevation.
You're gonna have to climb back up when we're done.
Oh, jeez, that would suck. I would not want to be on this expedition.
He's dead.
Walking sucks. I'm gonna
Someone's coming.
get my legs replaced with wheels.
Person? Here?
You!
You.
No, you!
Duke. Appearing out of nowhere as usual.
What are you doing here?
We heard there was an Antilocheia here. We came to ask it to become a spirit.
Wait a second. He smashed the one Apatheia before. Duke, do you know about spirits? Do you know that I can use spirits to save the world? Are you trying to stop that?
Spirit?
A being that comes from reincarnating an Antilocheia through an Apatheia. We might
says that
be
so
able to solve
matter-of-factly.
the air problem completely with the spirit's power.
By converting air into mana.
I see. That's why.
Duke?
Reincarnation. Converting air. You are trying to remake the world itself.
Kind of, but not in a burn the old world to make room for a new world kind of way.
All to solve a problem that humans themselves brought about.
Yeah, you're a villain.
Such arrogance.
You're a
But if we
villain.
don't fix the air problem, the Pharaohs will destroy the world.
Belius understood.
I wish I got that one last cutscene with Duke. I want to know what he would have
She
said.
became Undine and is lending us her power. Phareoh as well. He was reborn as a Efreet.
The proper form of Terca Lumires
Also, Gusius was turned into Gnome, but he's not really important.
is one in which all living things, including Antilocheia, live in their natural state. You understand that as well.
But what about Gusios? He was trying to control the air.
Oh, yeah.
But then he took too much and became really dangerous.
Yeah. I don't want to think what would have happened if we hadn't reincarnated him as Gnome.
Even so, I do not accept it.
Do we need to tell Duke everything we've accomplished? We're giving him lots of information. Also, Repeat's current knife on his side there looks awesome.
I will protect this world.
You said that before. So just how do you plan to protect the world?
What's your game, Duke?
I will not interfere with you, so do not interfere with me.
I don't even know what you're doing, so how can I interfere with it?
Ahead
If you tell me
lies
what
one
you're
of the
doing, I'll know
oldest
how not to
springs in the
interfere.
world. Pay it due respect.
So you won't answer the main question?
Can you at least say
Farewell.
no when I ask you that?
I
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, but screw
Hey,
you.
He's gone.
I don't like Duke.
Such a warm and fun-loving little fellow.
I wonder what he's trying to do.
I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about it.
Rita, is something wrong?
Well, I bet with his sword, with Dane Nomos, we could focus the spirit's energy on the Autophagos.
Oh, so we do need the Dane Nomos.
Should we chase him down and ask him to lend it to us?
Yeah, I don't think he's in much of a giving mood right now.
Maybe we can trade it with the false Dane Nomos when he's not looking.
Me neither.
Yeah, I think he would
Well,
notice that.
Whatever we do, we have to get all the spirits first. Let's focus on that for now.
All right, getting spirits. Oh, there's a save point here. So something important is going to happen. Also, it was a healing one, so I don't know. Let's move around a little bit and pick up some stuff that we might have missed. Sonic Cleaver? Is that going to be the next Sonic game? Because, well, we had Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Boom, Sonic Colors. Don't see why it couldn't be called Sonic Cleaver. Okay, here's my proposition. You know how there was, like... Wait, hold on. Gotta replace this with something. Clam chowder sound good? Yeah, that sounds good. So you know how there was the storybook games? Like there was Sonic and the Secret Rings, which was in the Arabian Nights, and then there was Sonic and the Black Knight, which was in Arthurian legend. What if they make Sonic Cleaver, and it's all based on Stephen King novels? Yeah, totally. And they can do the whole thing where, like, the different Sonic characters are different characters from the mythology. So, like, Amy would totally be the lady from Misery who, like, straps him to a bed and breaks his leg so he can't run fast. Okay, you could go to the hotel from The Shining, and Tails would be that kid who's, like, developing psychic powers but going crazy. Oh, I got an Alexandrite. That sounds cool. Yes, Tails slowly gaining psychic powers, gaining the ability to see into the future, because, you know, he's a genius and everything. How about You can go to all kinds of different worlds. Like, you can go to, like, the city that got trapped under the dome and try and rush out of it before the dome comes down. Silver. Silver the Hedgehog is the monster from It, okay? And you're fighting him. So, like, he's using his telekinesis to, like, lift you up in the air, and Sonic's like, hey, let me go! But he's like, it's no use! They all float! Oh, man. The more I think about this, the better of an idea it becomes. Yes. Yes, we are making this game. Sonic Cleaver. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Using homing attacks to get over a gap by homing attack against a whole bunch of different Langoliers. You could have a level similar to City Escape where you're being chased by a whole bunch of possessed cars. Eggman could be one of those townies from that one book where everybody got zapped by alien technology and is suddenly getting really technologically advanced. And I want one area where you're basically going through the story of Stand By Me with Team Chaotix. That's all I ask. Okay, I am done. But that's a great idea. Somebody make it happen. Okay, one more. Have the dead body that they find in Stand By Me be Big the Cat. That can be his cameo. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. But seriously, that thought entertained me for a really long time. Yeah, limit bottles. That's nice. I forgot how many limit bottles I used up. Man, now I'm just back to slogging through more monsters. The last few areas, it's been... I'm gonna use that. Last few areas, there's been a lot more, like, regular dungeon crawling again. Not that I really have a problem with that. It's nice to get back to that after how cutscene heavy a lot of the places were. This would be a lot easier if I had a better Sorcerer's Ring, though. I'm probably gonna have to come back here at some point with the Sorcerer's Ring to, yeah, get some of these extra treasures. That would make everything a lot easier. Yes, it would. So many lizard folk. Crazy lizard men. This is quite a maze. Okay, that's got to be something important. That looks extra important. Let's pull up our pants and go into this scary cave. Alright, Antilochea, are you in here? Ooh, dingy green cave. Oh, wow. Everything's green. Something big's gonna happen. Probably me fighting an Antilochea, honestly. That's usually what it is.
So this is the oldest spring in the world. It's so quiet. The air is so clear. It feels holy.
Never would have thought a place like this was at the bottom of the mountain.
Watch it! That's air, not water. It's really dense. You shouldn't go near it.
Yeah, Carol, jeez.
You came.
Have you learned nothing?
Hey, that's...
Is it that, wait, before I see her, is it that Critchian that we met at the castle? It is! Ah! Knew she was gonna be important. She was too well rendered.
You're Chroma, right? It doesn't look like you're trying to avenge Alexei.
Duke didn't listen to you, did he?
Yeah, we're gonna have to learn
He's
what your
trying to
deal is,
protect the
Chroma.
world in his own way.
Because this is only the second time I've met you. Trying to protect the world in his own way.
So what is Duke trying to do?
He's trying to exchange the lives of humans to protect the world.
Oh, alright. Sounds fair.
What? Why would Duke do something like that?
He doesn't trust humans.
But Duke helped us.
Yeah, he trusted us.
He even lent us his precious sword.
I assume he saw some of himself in you.
Or he knew that we could get the job done while he did other
Or
stuff.
perhaps he thought he wouldn't have to get his hands dirty as long as you were around.
What do you...
Why are you telling us about Duke? I think it's time you showed who you really are, Antilochea.
Oh! Oh! Also, how did you know that? How the heck did you know that, Yuri? Wait, Yuri, how did you figure that out? I had no idea. What was the clue there? Oh, it's the bird! It's the griffin! It was you all along!
What do you want? Is this just a roundabout way of saying you're not going to help?
I too cannot trust humans. But neither do I want to see him take revenge on his own kind.
So let's fight?
If you can truly save the world, then I will not refuse to help.
And you can prove that you can save the world by besting me in combat?
However, you have chosen a different path. You will likely confront each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Duke's totally gonna be like one of the final bosses. Maybe the final boss.
If he is beyond your power, then nothing in this world can stop him. I will test your strength.
All right.
Here she comes.
That's how we do. That's how we do it here. Probably should have used some items. I'm in pretty good shape, though. The Chroma Dragon. Awesome. Neat. She's really cool looking. By the way, thanks for saving me in the desert. I really appreciate that. I kind of thought maybe since there was like stuff going from the past and stuff like that, my original thought was that the Griffin thingy was a younger version of Phareoh, but this is pretty cool too. That's a lot of health. Let's start whittling it down. Oh, I thought maybe she'd have something to say to me. I guess not, so instead I'm going to take this brief moment to give some TP to Judith. While Judith does some serious work on it.
If you cannot defeat me, then there's no point in facing Duke.
Fine. We will test our strength.
Guess that's what we get for taking on an Antilocheia. Come on, guys. Stay sharp.
I'm not finished with you yet.
We'll keep playing with you till you die.
This is my wager. Will you win or will I? Nothing more than that. Come!
We might look weak, but fate is on our side.
Wow, we are just loading up the damage on it, though. Okay. Nah, Estelle's gonna try and heal me. No, I'm not gonna let her, though. I'm gonna throw this pineapple gel on Rita. No, I should have let her heal me. Should have let her... Taking away my power to speak. Estelle, get out of there. Why are you throwing Pow Hammer at the Chroma Dragon? Why are you throwing Pow Hammer at the Chroma Dragon? Why would you do that? What did you hope to accomplish from that? Alright. Get dunked. Get dunked. Get dunked. Get dunked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked! Oh, get wrecked! I am so happy whenever I pull this off. It's never in a long enough combo for my liking, but I guess the only time I really could get a combo this big on a boss was when I was fighting Estelle, and Estelle's kind of a wimp about this stuff sometimes. Oh, even out of midair she can hit me. That's alright, I got the tension abilities on my side. Somebody got sealed? Who got sealed? That, like, never happens. Okay, so what is your element? Are you fire? Are you the fire guy? I mean, no, you're not the fire guy. Pharaoh's the fire guy. The only one left is air. Not that Bellius was based on water. It turned into the spirit of water. Bellius wasn't particularly water-based before that, though. Though it had the ability to duplicate itself, and that tends to translate into water more than any other element, oddly enough. That's just kind of my experience with tropes. Was somebody throwing a paralysis bottle at me? Judith, it looked like you were on that. I guess not. You want something done, you gotta do it yourself. Paralysis bottle. Maybe she got interrupted out of using an item. Ah, the whirlpools. So good. So good. Okay, hit me, Judith. Thank you. Man. Oh, am I almost out of TP? No, that's not it. Oh, I'm sealed. Okay, I'm the one who's sealed. Just gonna use a Panacea bottle because I'm not positive that's what's wrong with me, and I know the Panacea will work no matter what. So, gonna do that. Yeah, you got nothing. You got nothing. Got nothing, Chroma Dragon. But just in case you do have something, let's use a specific. Keep everybody in the game. Keep everybody in the art game. Wow, when you don't want to get hit, though, you don't get hit. You just don't do it. You got guards for days. Completely...
You were watching over everything.
Leave the rest to us.
Yeah, thanks for saving me all those times. You've kind of been an awesome bro, girl.
Ooh, that's nice.
Marvelous. Perhaps you all can, indeed, save the world.
We can now. Guys, this is our 4th spirit. We got 2 spirits in one episode, and one kind of long episode.
Do as you wish.
That's the same thing Phareoh said. Well, you'll get to hang out with Phareoh now. Or should I say, with Ifrit. So you're gonna turn into Sylph, right? Too bad there's no Luna or Shadow or Volt or
Estelle,
Celsius.
come on. Judith?
Yeah? We doing this?
Right.
Took you a long time to decide on that.
Do it.
Do it. So, yeah, looks like air. Looks like air is happening. Or wind, whichever they call it in this game.
It worked!
Is this another sleepy one? I like how all of the 4 Antilocheia I've had to convert. Aw. Not as cute as Gnome, but cute.
It's the same as with Gnome.
I like how all of the Antilocheia I've had to convert into spirits have actually been in the story throughout.
A
Oh!
new comrade has been born.
Hey guys.
One who controls the winds, at times calm, at times violent.
She is not taken by air as was known. She should wake before long.
Thank you, Undine.
Alright.
It seemed like
Spirit
Chroma
gang's
knew a
all
lot
here.
about Duke.
Indeed. Maybe we can ask her more when she's awake.
Still gonna be mad that we took his Antilocheia friend, because I think they were pretty tight.
Right. We don't have time to just hang around here.
They were just having artistic differences over how to save the
Not
world.
that path again. These old bones of mine are tired.
Well, we did it. Something big gonna happen? Is anything big over here? I feel like this would be a good area to hide some, like, really cool treasure. No? Yes. What do we got? What do we got? That's a lot of gold! Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I have it now. Aw, man. Well, guys, I think we're just about done. I'm gonna use that save point right outside the cave. If there's another scene between then and now, then so be it. But in the meantime, let me just say thank you guys for watching episode 80. It's been 80 episodes now. You're at the end of the 80th episode, and we have all 4 spirits that we need to save the world, I think. I think this is gonna help us finally do something about the Pharaohs. No apocalypse for us if we can help it. I think Duke's gonna be a problem, though. So, until next time, Comic Foil, signing out.